Hello everyone out there in YouTube land and welcome back to my channel. So today I have another Bath & Body Works spring candle haul to share with you. I've got my candles that I purchased on one side of me, and on the other side I have candles from my candle hoard, which I'm going to do some comparison smell and tells and let you know what I think of each fragrance. So the first thing that I picked up when I went to Bath & Body Works was the candle that eluded me my first time around, that I really wanted, and they were sold out, but they finally got it back in, and that is the Paris Lavender McCarron in this beautiful pink wax with this gorgeous label that has kind of like these cherry blossoms on the side and the Eiffel Tower. And I've already started burning this one so I can tell you what it smells like. So this says, a truly French treat that combines the fragrance of lavender blossoms with a delicate patisserie cookie. So I loved it on cold sniff. I decided to pick up another one, and there went the third one, and a third one. So I picked up 3 of the Paris Lavender Macaron. They had a very limited supply at the store that I was at. They only had about a half dozen total. It seemed to be either one of their best-selling candles or one of their poorly stocked candles. So anyway, so Paris Lavender Macaron. Now I'm going to tell you what a lot of people have probably told you if you've been watching these videos, that everyone hoped that it would be pink petal tea cake. It kind of looks similar, but they're not. So pink petal tea cake, everyone knows, is sort of like the best combination of rose petals and like a vanilla cake. And it smells a lot stronger, pink petal tea cake, although this candle is a light thrower. So then I thought, well, maybe this would smell like raspberry peach macaron from the sweet shop. And I should probably smell the one that's not burnt. It doesn't. In maybe the most faint, vague way. It in a very faint, vague way. It has, it seems to have perhaps some of the elements of this. What did it smell like when it was burning? Okay, so burned the candle in my living room. The scent throw was light. It was about a 4 or a 5. You could smell it, but it was not a presence in the room. Even when I walked out of the living room and came back, you know, you could smell it, but it was very underwhelming. That being said, the scent itself is beautiful. It's a beautiful scent. It's kind of hard to describe. I've heard some people say that it smells like lavender and buttercream. To me, when I smelled it initially, before I had listened to those other reviews, it kind of smelled like raspberry peach candy, raspberry strawberry candy, like a cotton candy smell and a cake smell. I really didn't get a whole lot of the lavender. It just smelled very sweet, like a very sweet cake candy scent, cotton candy scent. Yeah, I was not impressed with the throw on this, but I love the scent. So when I had that in my mind, that it was cotton candy smelling, I thought to myself, well, maybe it's like saltwater taffy. And it's not. Saltwater taffy is so much stronger and so much more intense. But it does have, see, saltwater taffy says it's vanilla cream with strawberries and cherries. I'm going to say in here, I kind of smell that buttercream element with a raspberry strawberry kind of cake smell. still didn't get a lot of that lavender. I've heard it compared to lavender vanilla, which I have here. And lavender vanilla, the lavender, it just blows out the vanilla. And yeah, this is much more astringent and just with a little bit of sweet. And this, the lavender McCarron, it's not that. I was hoping that the lavender would be more prominent, that it would kind of be like pink petal tea cake in the sense that it would be a lavender smell with like some kind of you know, a cookie, because that's what a macaron is, a cookie pastry smell. But it's not. It's weird. It's weird. It's pleasant, but it's weird. It's very candy to me. That's the best way I can put it. It's just a very light, vague, but pleasant candy smell with hints of raspberry, strawberry thrown in there, I think. Okay, so the next thing that I picked up is the Baja Cactus Blossom. I really like this scent. I really do. It's one of those florals where well, at least with me, a floral that as soon as I picked it up, as soon as I smelled it, I loved it. I just, you know, there are certain smells that certain scents that you pick up and you instantly like them and you don't know quite why. I reviewed a Village Candle Desert Cactus Flower candle a couple of months back. It was nothing like this. The picture on the front was exactly like this picture. It had this on it, just this particular, not this or that, but the Village candle I had this particular flower on it. But it had more of a, not a green aloe kind of smell to it that this doesn't have. So the description on this is: the alluring beauty of a cactus flower captured in a fresh blend of white... no, let me try that again. The alluring beauty of a cactus flower captured in a blend of fresh white flowers, green cactus stems, and sun-kissed coconut. I get the white flowers. The green cactus stems, I don't get much of that, and I don't smell any coconut in this. It doesn't smell tropical to me at all. So I picked up one of those. Now, so that was the first haul. Then I went back to Bath and Body Works because I had to exchange two candles. I exchanged sugared peony petals, and because it had no scent. It was completely unscented. Excuse me. And I picked up another sugared peony petals because I love the scent so much on cold sniff that I thought to myself, you know what? I'll take a chance and try it again. Maybe I just got a dud, which I never do. Once a candle is a dud for me, I don't repurchase it. It's just not worth it to me. But this scent is so beautiful on cold, at least to me, that I had to give it another shot. It is just a gorgeous, sweet, sugary floral. Just like cane sugar and flower petals, I guess peony petals. So anyway, this says, treat yourself to the sweet scent of sugared peony petals atop swirls of rich vanilla buttercream. I don't get any buttercream at all. And it doesn't smell like pink petal tea cake. No. There's no creaminess to this. This is strictly like a granulated sugar floral scent, which is really a pretty combination. I really like the mix of sweet and floral. I had heard somebody compare it to Tokyo Petals, which is iced sake and cherry blossoms. I don't smell that at all. I don't see how they I don't get the comparison there. To me, these don't smell anything alike. This smells like a repackage of just the basic cherry blossom candle that they have in their permanent collection that kind of comes and goes, you know, with the other candles like warm vanilla sugar and fresh bamboo. I almost said iced bamboo. What would iced bamboo be? Yeah, so I don't get that comparison. So the sugared peony petals, I decided to give it another shot. The other candle that I exchanged was the blueberries and cream because I thought that was just god awful. It smelled like a toasted blueberry, like a tart toasted blueberry with a chemical smell that kind of smelled like either body product, hairspray kind of scent. It was a very off-putting. I've told you guys that I usually don't return Bath and Body Works candles unless they're so unpleasant that I just cannot bear to light them. I mean, the blueberries and cream wasn't as nauseating as like Caribbean Escape, which by far I think is Bath and Body Works' worst candle that I've tried anyway. So yeah, I just couldn't take the blueberries and cream. It was unpleasant and awful to me. So I exchanged it and I got Capri fresh water and sea salt from the Destinations collection. This was something that I totally would not have purchased. I mean, this is not something that I normally look for. I kind of stay away from those, like any kind of watery scent, because they're so, you know, there's so many of them. There's so many of those fresh air, water, sea salt, waves, ocean scents. They're a dime a dozen. Why would I pick up one, you know, when they're so, what's the word? Not superfluous. They're so abundant. That's the right word. This has a beautiful blue wax. I love the picture there. This is not a new scent. It's a repackage. I have here a bulb from when it was in the White Barn label, the fresh water and sea salt. I haven't tried this yet. I picked it up at the SAS. So this says, a celebration of the alluring island of Capri's crystal blue waters with notes of sheer jasmine, sparkling orange, and warm sandalwood. I do get the water note. I do get a little bit of the sea salt, the jasmine, sparkling orange, and sandalwood. I don't really smell that. I don't. So hopefully this will be a good one. I figured I'd take a chance on something that I normally would not purchase. And then the last one that I picked up is Tahiti Passion Flower. This is something else, is like, you know, a floral that I think is just, there are so many florals. Why would I pick this one? So, I mean, it has a really beautiful label. It's this light blue, kind of baby blue, tealish wax. It's a really nice floral. There's something about it. It's almost powdery. It's light. It's a light, fresh, like white floral scent. A little bit of powderiness to it. So this says, bring home the beauty of an island paradise with a soft blend of Tahitian flowers, orange blossoms, and solar musk. So, Tahitian flowers. So that made me think it might be like island tiare flower, but it's completely different. Island tiare flower on cold sniff has almost no scent, so not a fair comparison there. I had heard good things about this candle and picked it up at the last SAS. I hate these damn slip covers. They never go back on. Yeah, so I had heard good things about it, and I picked it up, but I never got around to burning it, and I I will burn it eventually. So yeah, it doesn't smell like Island Tiare flower, and it does not smell like Tahitian Tiare flower from Yankee Candle, which is a gorgeous scent. I told you guys I had this in a large jar. It was super, super light. I said if I could find it in a tumbler, I would give it another shot, only because the fragrance is that beautiful. Oh, so gorgeous. So light and elegant, but I haven't burned this yet in the tumbler, so I don't know how the throw is going to be. Then somebody said that it smelled like, that this smelled like rainforest gardenia. No, to me it doesn't. Rainforest gardenia is like pow in the face floral. The Tahitian, what is it called? The Tahiti passion flower is not that in your face. So those are my comparisons, as scattered and random as they might seem to you. Just trying to be helpful. The other thing I want to talk about is pineapple lily, right? In the Fiesta collection. So pineapple lily, the first time I smelled it, it smelled like a very, very faint pineapple with a plant, with a light plant smell, a light floral kind of green smell, light pineapple. I went back today, no, I went back yesterday and smelled it again. And the more I smelled it, the more it smelled like beach cabana, it was completely weird. I kept smelling it over and over and over again, and I just kept saying, this smells like, why does this smell like beach cabana? I don't know, maybe it was just a weird one that I was smelling. I went and I dug out my spiced pineapple samba. This is what I would think pineapple lily would smell like, with just a boost of floral. But it's a completely weird scent. It doesn't quite smell like anything, and I don't know. It's scent shifting, because it started out as one thing one day, and then I smell it the next day, and it smelled completely different. So I did not get that. Then I had a coupon for get a free travel size item. I don't know if it was just get a free travel size item or if it was with any purchase. I don't remember. But anyway, I got the hibiscus guava fresca. Out of the three, the pear margarita and the papaya, whatever it was, I think I like this one the best. That's why I got it. I mean, this is like, it's typical Bath and Body Works scent. I mean, it just smells like, if you've smelled that Hawaiian hibiscus candle, kind of like that. It's like a fruity floral. It's like what Bath and Body Works usually does. It's not, I mean, it's nice. It's not something super outstanding. Okay, so this is a really long video now, and I have a lot of candles to put away. I need to go on a wax ban again because I am buying way more candles than I'm burning. I come home from work, I'm tired. I don't, light my candles because I'm like, oh, I'm going to go to sleep in an hour and I'm not going to be able to let these candles burn and pool out and whatever. So I really need to stop because I have no room. I have reached maximum capacity. There is no room for any more candles. So yeah, I'm going to try to stay away. Although the Easter candle is coming out, and you know how much I love saltwater taffy, and the Easter candle is the saltwater taffy, only it's repackaged as cotton candy marshmallow, whatever they call it. And I need more saltwater taffy. But other than that, unless they bring back pink petal tea cake or my beloved snap peas, I think I'm going to be able to stay away. Fingers crossed. Although, there is that great $10 off of 30 coupon. So if it's 10 off of 30 and they have those marshmallow cotton candy candles, I don't know, I won't be able to stop myself. It's terrible. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. comment, rate, subscribe. And until next time, goodbye everyone out there in YouTube land.